resident in the UK? Are you a dependent in the UK? Do you have the BRP, that is the biometric resident permit in the UK? Yes, if you do have it, you can travel to Montenegro free. I mean, visa free. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Abiola. Thank you for stopping by today. If you are new on this channel, please do not make it your last time watching my video. Go through my previous video, and if you like what you see, please stick to this channel. To my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for your love and thank you for your support always. So today I'll be sharing with you everything you need to know before you travel to Montenegro as a resident in the UK. Firstly, Montenegro is one of the visa-free countries that you can go to with your UK BRP. So if you are a student, if you are a dependent in the UK, you can travel to Montenegro without visa. That's one of the good things. I'm here with my notes and I'm going to be answering some questions I got in my DM. There are a lot of questions in my DM asking how much is the flight, how much is the accommodation, and blah 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 like that. 3 major things you need for your Montenegro trip. First, you need your valid passport. 2, you need your biometric resident permit if you live in the UK. And 3, you need your flight ticket. That's majorly the 3 things you need to travel to Montenegro as a resident in the UK. So I'm going to start with the flight. Now for the flight, I traveled with Ryanair from London, Stansted Airport to be precise. Depending on where you stay, if you have maybe airports around that travels to European countries from your city, you don't have to go to London. I know some people travel from Manchester, some people travel from other parts of the UK, but I traveled from London and I traveled from Stansted. So for the flight ticket, if you intend traveling to Montenegro next month, I'd advise that you get your ticket now, or maybe you should have even gotten it, because the earlier you prepare for your trip, that's the earlier you buy your ticket, the lower the amount you pay. I know that this is a general knowledge, but for some people that do not know, if you're planning a trip, try and get your ticket on time so you can save some pounds off your flight ticket. Now, the return ticket from London to Montenegro ranges from about £37 to whatever. A friend told me that she got a return ticket for £37, although she planned her trip since last year and she traveled this year in May. So you can imagine buying tickets 3 months or 6 months earlier. You can get it very, very cheap. I got mine around 100 because I didn't plan the trip on time and it's not the best. I don't want to pay so much for flight tickets to Montenegro. So I traveled with Ryanair from London Stansted Airport and I traveled with just hand luggage. I'm going to put a picture of my hand luggage now on the screen if you can see it. It says you should travel with 10 kg bag, that's 10 kg hand luggage. But when I traveled, they didn't measure my bag or they didn't weigh the bag, so they don't even know whether it was up to 10 kg or more than 10 kg. But that's, from the look of things, you can tell that, okay, 10 kg, that bag looks like a 10 kg bag. So when you're traveling, do not overpack and do not underpack because you don't want to carry more than 10 kg. I don't think they usually weigh it, in my opinion. Also, in the flight, there is no refreshments, there's no drink, no water, no snacks, nothing. So if you feel like you'll be very hungry while traveling, you can have your snack in your bag, in your hand luggage, and maybe bring it out whenever you're hungry. But they do sell in the flights. This is the first time I'm saying that they sell stuff in the flight, they legit walk past you, they walk past you and tell you, oh, do you want coffee, do you want drink? It's at a fee, it's not free. So if you get a cup of coffee from them, be ready to pay in cash or with your card. Also, they sell perfume in the flights. They try to sell orishi inside that flight. So if you have your money and you're ready to buy it out, it's not a problem, you can buy it. But I did not buy anything in the flight. I also got questions like, oh, did they ask you anything at the point of entry? Did they ask you any question at the point of exit? Blah, 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 like that. No, nobody asked questions. Nobody asked questions at the point of exit from England, and nobody asked questions at the point of entry to Montenegro. All you need to show is your passport, like I said, and it will be stamped at the point of entry in Montenegro. So it was really like you just traveling from one city to another city. There was no questions, and the flight took about 2 hours 30 minutes. Although I had serious delay at Stansted Airport. I think it's a normal thing or a general thing for Ryanair. They delay a lot. When you get to the airport and you want to go to your accommodation, or you want to go to your hotel or your Airbnb, you need to take a taxi if you have not made plans for one before traveling. The bus system in Montenegro is not all that like here in the UK. So, but you can get cab anywhere, anytime. You can get cabs, they are everywhere, and they are quite affordable. For the very first time, I entered a cab for €1.75, and I was wowed because I've never even entered cab in the UK for £3 before, and in Montenegro I entered for like £1.75 or thereabout. So cab system is okay, or the transportation system is kind of okay because you can get taxis everywhere. So from the airport to the Airbnb that I stayed, I paid €12. It was about 25 minutes from the airport, the Airbnb I stayed. Mind you, I stayed in Podgorica. I did not go to Koto or Budva. I stayed in Podgorica. If you have not seen my birthday vlog or trip to Montenegro vlog, I'm going to drop the link somewhere here so you can watch it and see how fine Podgorica is. I think it's fine in my own opinion though. So cab was €12 to my Airbnb. So that leads me to talking about accommodation. If you plan on staying in Montenegro for a few days, few weeks, you can stay in the hotel or in an Airbnb as you may prefer. I stayed in an Airbnb in Podgorica. Also, I did a review. The link is somewhere here right now. You can click on it. I stayed in that Airbnb and it was really, really nice. It was fine, in my opinion. It was fine and it was quiet. It was quite affordable for a $25 room per night. So if you want me to share you the link, you can say it in the comment section. So I'm going to drop the link of the Airbnb I stayed. Also, the Airbnb is a self-check-in, so there was no point waiting for my host or anything. I got the code to the apartment and voila, I was in the apartment and it was really nice. If you do travel to Montenegro or you are going to any European country, go with the EU charger. That is I said it in my last video about Montenegro, the round mouth charger. I'm going to drop a picture right now for you to see it. Go with that kind of adapter or charger because they don't have the regular 3 mouth or the UK mouth charger. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the charger they use or adapter they use. It's on the screen right now, so go with that so you will not be stranded. You need to charge your phone and gadgets. You don't want your battery to be low. Let's talk about the weather. The weather in Montenegro in July was really hot. The summer was really summering, so if you plan on going on trip to Montenegro, go with your summer clothes. Check the weather and go with your summer clothes. Also, make the most of the day. Like, do not stay inside. Now I'm talking like a tourist, yes. Do not stay inside and sleep away. Go out, start the day early so that you can touch places. Also, if you intend traveling to Montenegro, nothing works in Montenegro on Sunday. That was what the cameraman told me. He was like, oh, nothing works in Montenegro on Sunday. And I'm like, why did you say nothing works? And then we went to the city center, no stores, like all the stores were shut down. Some restaurants were not opened. The fun places were not opened on Sunday. They said Sunday is Sabbath day. But I know Sunday is Sabbath day. How do we now rest on the Sabbath day? Do you know when we go out and have fun? Sadly, he said that's how it has been. So if you intend traveling, I would advise that you travel on a Sunday so you will not miss a lot. and maybe enjoy the rest of the day, or you travel during the week and leave on Sunday, so you not shall waste that Sunday, if you get my point. What else? Worthy of note, if you intend traveling to Montenegro, make plans to go to Niagara Falls. It's not the Niagara Falls in Canada, but there's a small or a similar Niagara Falls. I've not been to Canada. There's a small or similar Niagara Falls in Montenegro, and it is free. So if you intend traveling to Montenegro, make sure you add it to your plan. You just have to like it's a free place, but there's a restaurant beside the fall, and the restaurant is very nice. Like the food was very good, the food was great. I had chips and chicken. I think I'm going to put a picture here for you to see, because I really liked it. It was good. So if you go to Montenegro, do make sure to go to Niagara Falls and eat the food. Eat the food. It was really great. Yeah. Let's talk about the people. I met a lot of people in Montenegro, and they were quite nice. Like, if you are black, they will keep staring at you whole day. When I went to Niagara Falls, they were just like, you could legit tell that they were looking at you, because I was the only black person there, and what do you expect? I didn't even see any other black person, maybe on the street, at the mall, or anywhere. It was just me. But they were all nice, they were friendly. At least I took pictures with some people, different people, and they were really ready to help, even though they don't speak English. So they don't speak English in Montenegro. They speak Montenegrin or Albanian or Serbian language. So you have to, like, maybe before you start the conversation, be like, oh, do you understand English or do you speak English? And also make use of your Google Translate. It will really help you. If you need to talk to somebody and they say they can't speak English or they don't understand English, type it in English and translate to Serbian or Montenegro and give it to them to read. So that really helps. It's like a tip for you if you're traveling to Montenegro. I hope I've touched most of the questions I'm being asked in my DM. If you still have more questions concerning this trip, do let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to answer everything. I'll see you guys in my next video, and until then, stay safe.